You should have known better. Damn it. You should have known better. You couldn't control yourself though. Not against those red eyes that always seemed to make your heart skip. Not against his grin, though rare, that always managed to brighten even your darkest days. How? That's all you could seem to ask yourself. Why? Was it you? Something you had done? Were you really, truly not enough for him? Was there something you could have done to prevent him from doing this? However, all you could do was sit on the couch and wait for him to get home. Home. It's funny how a single word used to mean so much to you. Memories flash through your head as you look around the living room. You remember when you and Katsuki had first looked at this place, located in the center of Tokyo, not too far from his agency. It had to be the 100th house you had looked at so far. You remember the first time you walked into his house, how you could perfectly envision all the furniture and trinkets decorating the place in each and every room. Katsuki waited 5, maybe 10 minutes before looking at the realtor with a smirk. You remember how excited you were, how happy everything was, and how happy everything should be. Tears pool in your eyes. You remain seated on the couch, eyes looking at the door, yet completely unfocused. A better laugh leaves your throat. You may be in the living room, but damn it, it feels like you're dying. The tears fall down your cheeks. It's not pretty. Your eyes are puffy, and they hurt, because all you've done since you've seen the text was cry. Your whole body aches. You're dehydrated. It was only one text. You had been reaching him his phone. The screen lit up. The notification was there, and your eyes locked on it automatically. Still meeting the usual? Can't wait to see you again, baby. Maybe if I hadn't ignored that, you would have been fine. Katsu gave you a weird look once you handed him his phone, but you ignored the hurt plaguing in your chest. Uraraka wouldn't text on that. Surely it was a prank. Maybe it was Kaminari messing with you, right? Maybe it was simply just a wrong person, right? There was clearly an explanation for this, right? One text became 2, which became 10, which kept on multiplying, and you pretended it wasn't happening. How the hell did you bring this up anyway? You've known for a week. How long had this been going on? Because although you could deny it to him, you couldn't deny it to yourself. You no longer had the time to deal with the memories, as the door unlocking brings you back to the present. Your breath gets caught in your throat, and the sight of him coming through the door, a tired look in his face, you almost let a small smile raise your distraught appearance before your brain practically slapped you for such a thought. It doesn't matter how adorably tired he looks anymore. After all, he's not yours, and maybe he never was in the first place. Such a simple thought causes a soft sob to erupt from you, finally attracting the attention of your so-called fiancé. Was she better than me? You ask, your voice hoarse from crying so much, but you force yourself to suck it up quickly. He doesn't deserve to see how you react. He looks genuinely confused for a split second before he lets out a sigh, throwing down his bag. He closes the door behind him, running a hand through his hair. Who told you? His voice comes out worried, but otherwise normal, as if talking about the weather instead of the fact that he tore out your damned heart. You scoff, laughing bitterly. So others knew? Just not me, right? That's lovely, Bakugou. Your voice sounds completely unlike you. If you couldn't hear it echo throughout the room, you would have thought it was someone else. A look of fear flashes across Bakugou's face at the mention of his name. You had never called him that. He made shitty nicknames for you, so you gave him shitty ones right back. The word sounded so far into his ears when coming from you. Bakugou walks up to you, sitting on the coffee table in front of you on the couch, gently taking your hands in his. Normally, such a loving gesture from him would make you nearly swoon, but the situation wasn't exactly normal, huh? Damn it. Who knows? Maybe it was for him. Before his hands can completely cover yours in a way you used to adore, you jerk them from his hold, crossing your arms across your chest and sending him the harshest glare you could muster. Answer me first. You send him such a calm, sweet smile that it honestly sends his mind reeling for a moment. You can see the tears well up in his eyes, but you pay them no mind. He doesn't deserve your pity. No. That's hilarious, considering he kept going back. I've been right here the whole time. After all, you close your eyes for a moment, taking a deep breath. Well, whatever. You can have this back. You carelessly toss the engagement ring onto the spot beside him, watching as his frame tenses up. I'm leaving. We're done, Bakugou. Despite how confidently you say those words, it causes your heart to drop impossibly farther. You don't see the panic that takes over Bakugou's face. You're too busy wrapping necessities to take with you. Wait! His voice is broken, and a small part of you loves it. You can't just go. We have to talk about this. You hear his footsteps before you feel him grab your wrist. Once again, you jerk yourself from his hold. Don't you dare touch me. You seethe. Although his grab was gentle, it burned. He freezes up at your expression, your demeanor. You messed up. You can't apologize your way out of this one. I'm done. I'm so damn done, Bakugou. I gave you everything, and you threw it away like it was nothing. You win, Bakugou. Congrats! You have officially lost me. Your voice raises, not exactly to a yell, but definitely something close to it. You shove past him, heading for your once shared bedroom. You can hear him following you, his voice hoarse, now as his own tears stream down his cheeks. Damn him. You grab the bag you had packed hours ago and continuously ignore his begging, something so uncharacteristic of him. It's not until your hand is on the handle of the door that you turn back to any of his words. You're really going to throw us away over one stupid damn mistake? He yells, the angry tears cascading down his face in such a way that breaks your heart. You smile at him though, despite everything. You love him, but you shake your head, letting a final bitter laugh leave your mouth. Bakugou, you already threw us away the moment you decided to choose her over me. You'll never forget the complete and utter hurt that was on his face the moment those words left you, as if he had just realized that for himself as you spoke. You don't dwell on it though. You open the door, softly closing it behind you. You walk far, far away from your self-proclaimed happily ever after.